My name is Santiago CARBÓ. I'm full professor of economics at the University of Granada. I also work as a consultant for the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, and I'm also head of financial studies at the Spanish Savings Bank Foundation for Economic Research, where actually this is my office, and this is where we are making this recording. I usually work on the areas of financial system, banking sector, but I'm interested in all areas of economics, and particularly of the economics of the crisis, in which we have been placed over the last 4 years. I was born in Valencia, and I feel actually very Valenciano, I mean, from that part, although I've been living over the last 20 years in the beautiful city of Granada, where I am a full professor. At this time, I mean, of my life and my career, I'm traveling a lot because I'm lucky and I'm able to present my work and to cooperate with many international institutions. But sometimes I feel that I would like to stay more at home and in my own office to think about the challenges, about the future of the Spanish society and of the Spanish economy now in this very difficult moment, or at this very situation that we can sort of classify as crossroad. One of the main problems of the Spanish economy at present is the situation of the financial sector. The financial sector had always contributed well and substantially and significantly to the good evolution of the Spanish economy, because it provided the credit the Spanish economy needed, and it was solvent and it was efficient. And the good news regarding the crisis is that the banking sector in Spain was not involved in the US subprime mess, but we had our own problems. Basically, a very high exposure to the domestic real estate markets in Spain. This has caused that the number of bad loans and the volumes of bad loans have been going up over the last few years, and the need for provisioning and to build up buffers to cover these losses has been very, very important. We are now also in the process of restructuring to deal with these bad loans, but also to reduce the overcapacity of the Spanish financial sector that has too many branches and too much infrastructure. And the banks also have to face new regulations in terms of higher capital requirements. That is going to be important to create and to give confidence to investors. And the savings banks, the institutions that have been mostly affected, have also faced legal reform in order to allow them to move into a PLC or a stock company if needed. I'm sure that with all these reforms and with all this restructuring, if still we need to do a lot of work, but I'm sure that we will be able to get the financial sector back on track. The important thing is to get this undertaken as soon as possible, because the credit is very important. Credit is very important for the Spanish economy.